Hey, good afternoon, good morning, or good night, depending on whatever part of the world you're in. This is Gorgo 2005, welcoming everybody to the channel today. Glad to see everybody in here. We're up to close to 50 people in the chat, and we appreciate each and every one of you being here. I can understand if my numbers will be down a little bit, and it's not a bad thing at all. Did you realize, I'm sure that there are some people out here that knew this already, but our good friend and fellow affiliate, Tranquil Hill Farms, THF, pulled an all-nighter stream last night. He started about 11 a.m. and he didn't end until well over 8 hours later, I do believe. Oh, poor guy. But yeah, he was on for quite a bit of time, and folks who were lucky enough to be on early enough today already got their drops from him. So if I don't see very big numbers today, I will totally understand, and I will totally be cool with it. Oh, you saw that this morning, Mad Mask? I thought I saw you in the chat. Yeah, I thought I saw you in there. But yes, he was on there for 8+ hours last night, maybe even 9. I lost count, but he went on shortly before I went to bed for the night, and I get up in the morning and there he still is, and I'm going, holy crap. Oh yeah, there Cubs fan 23 Steve. I was going to get to that a little bit later, and it wasn't just any 3 games. It was in your park. Yeah, so I got lucky there. I gained a game on you in the standings, but you're still leading somewhat comfortably, I might add. But we'll go to take a look at that in just a little bit when we go in and take a look at the 3 teams, and we'll always start with the Diamond team, my Flames. In fact, why don't we just go ahead and get in there right now, and I'll hit the button here that'll take me there, okay? Alrighty, so there's my Ace of Bronze that I just got spamming, and there's my first tournament pack, or first Twitch drop pack, I should say, that I got the first part of that pack from watching THF this morning, and I just now finished up my very first pack. So we're working on my pack number 2, and other people might be working on their pack number 1. But before we go in and take a look at my Flames to see how they're doing in Perfect Team League play, I want to look at this longest running tournament because I may be getting fairly close to getting my first tournament packs of the day. We will see. I'm coming into today with 81 packs. I just picked up my Twitch drops, so that took me up to 82. We hope to be up to 86 by the time we come back and open packs on this team. The usual order of events. Oh, good grief, looks like I'm going to lose, and lose badly. I've already looked at these guys' record. They have won 4 tournaments. A 4 tournament winning team is shutting out a 156 tournament winning team 3-0 in a quarterfinal to see who qualifies for packs. Not too good for my guys, but that's the way the RNG cookie crumbles, so I can't really complain about that. EVC, there you are, buddy. Theme teams are not built for Diamond, are they? Yes, I would wholeheartedly agree with you. Yes. Let me jump back and take a look and see what's transpired in chat. Okay. He was happy that his Dodgers theme team was able to take 2 of 3 from me. Yes, I saw that earlier, that you guys did kind of put the quietus on my boys. And we will look at them very shortly. We will look at them extremely shortly. Let's see. Hang on just a second here. Okay, I think I'm ready to jump in. Let's go ahead and jump into Perfect Team and see what's going on here. Because the last I saw, I picked up a game on Cubs fan 23 Steve's Altamonte Cubs. Altamont, maybe? Silent E? I don't know. because I'm not from there. Okay. There we are. Okay. Ooh. My division mate lighter fluid just took one off of me in his park. And here I am sitting down here with a 29-33 record. I started today 26-27. So that means I am 3-6 on the day so far. So yeah, 3-6. So I've lost 3 games to 500. I'm 4 games under, 6.5 games. And there's Cubs fan 23 Steve up there with his Altamont Cubs at 36-27, leading lighter fluid, who are run by, guess who? I Rock This, another affiliate streamer. I Rock This, that's his lighter fluid team. I guess named after pitcher Al Leiter, probably one of his favorite players. But anyway, that's I Rock This. Down here, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans that are owned by Madden Mask, who's also in chat today. See, this is a really Twitch and Discord friendly division that I'm in, because down here, the Cretaceous creatures are owned by Majungasaurus, who in Discord is known as Roojerry, Roojerry. So, Roojerry, me, and there's Madden Mask, and there is I Rock This, and there's Cubs fan 23 Steve. All of us in this division are pretty familiar with each other. So it's a kind of a neat treat to be in here with all these guys. I get to play each one of my opponents 19 times this season. Okay. Okay. Altamont with a silent E. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Mr. W. Norris and his waving cows. And you know what we got to do for him? We have to do this for him. Okay. That's for Mr. W. Norris. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So Madden Mask is sitting right here in the middle, in between me and everybody else. And here's Roojerry down here on the bottom, Majungasaurus. 6.5 games out of the lead. It's a fairly tightly packed division. I mean, like if it's only 9 games between bottom and top, that's fairly close. In fact, we were even closer than that at the beginning of the day, but I think the Cretaceous creatures are, they've been taking it on the chin today. Let's look and see what their schedule looks like. Oh yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses, and what do we have in the last 2 in May? 2 more losses. So they've got 7 losses already today versus 1, 2, 3 wins. So they've lost 4 games to 500 only over the course of today. I can't really say too much for myself because I've already lost 3 games to 500. So it's a tough division. Anywhere you play in Diamond, it is not easy. It is not easy at all. But I must, and here I'm not really bragging or complaining, but basically stating fact. This is my 19th consecutive season in Diamond, and my 20th out of my last 21st seasons. I was relegated back to Gold after my very first season in Diamond, and I was not ashamed of getting relegated after that one season in Diamond. Do you know why? We didn't have a perfect league yet then, because we only had 10 Diamond leagues at the time that I qualified for Diamond. So to get relegated from having been in with a whole bunch of teams that are itching to get into Perfect League, and they're built for Perfect League, but there's no Perfect League for them to go to, so they're stuck in Diamond. And as a result, I wasn't quite ready for Perfect League, so I got relegated, and I wasn't ashamed of that. But ever since then, I've been back, and I've been back to stay, apparently. And I have come somewhat close to relegation on occasion here, but I've managed to survive. I mean, like this 73 and 89 season that I had back in the 2030, let's see, yeah, that was as close as I've come to relegation right there. Up here, the 77 and 85 season, I wasn't terribly far away, but then I wasn't terribly close either. More teams got relegated back then than do today. If I look at my league standings, we'll look around the league here and see who else is in here with me. I'm in the NC West with those aforementioned teams that I just read off to you there. Yeah, EVC, I get to play you a time or two also, but you are not exactly, you're not even in my conference, are you? No, you're not in my conference. You're over here. Let's see, where is, they're over here. Where's the, no. Wait a minute, maybe they're on my side. Yeah, the Dodgertown Legends. There we go. Okay, I was looking for another EDC team. Oh, I didn't. I got spammed out of another tournament. Got to go back and spam. Yeah, he's got the Dodgertown Legends. They're pulling in last here in this division. But look at, they're on the upswing. They got a 7-3 record in their last 10 games. So they are definitely on the upswing, despite the fact that they're probably on the bottom of the relegation stack right now, I think. Yeah, from looking over all the other records in the entire league, I think the Dodgertown Legends are at the very, very bottom of the league standings. Okay, Capricorn 1, who's run by Cap 1, is right there at 24 and 34, or 29 and 34, very close to what I am. The Nimrod natives run by M-Dub, everybody knows M-Dub. The Baba Blunts, Scam 04, and the USA 1776ers, who have been to Perfect League, run by Hondo Lane. Now, we are ready for our very, very first ad break, so let's go ahead and take an ad break. We'll come back and take a look at the rest of the league and see how we're doing here. Okay, take care, and we will see you back here in a minute after this word from my sponsors. Okay, gang, we should be back from our ad break. We were up here looking at the NC East, and look who's in last place here, but none other than our own Great Scott and his Helena Handbaskets. I love that team name. The Midnight Avengers right above him. Translucent D owns that team. Washington, D.C., free-to-play team, owned by Gary L. And the Portland Mavericks, owned by Dirty Cheetah, and the Build-A-Bears, owned by D. Carraz 2. Over here in the AC East, there's the Brookfield Timberwolves from the DLL friend group, and you can tell they're DLL because of the capital letters over their name, spread out over the team name there. Pocket City Vibes, who are run by Pockets Ain't Full, who we know in Discord as Pockets AF. So there he is with his Vibes, second place in their divisions, 2.5 games back. And I think let's see, no, he's not in the wild card race just yet. But 60 Finest Stars here, owned by Cubs Fan 23 Steve. That's Cubs Fan 23 Steve's other team that's in my league. So that's them. The Austin Cowboys here, owned by SoRim, coming in fourth. The Dumaguete City Dorados, bringing up the rear. Pluto Hades here, and now we're starting to get into some more familiar names here. Pluto owns this team. Look who owns this team. Benny the Kid, otherwise known as Your Kidneys. Benny the Kid is Your Kidneys because Ben is actually Your Kidneys' real first name. So that's how I know who that guy is. But then he also has Dab City Yeet in his Discord moniker there, so to speak. And he put up probably the most epic animated emote that I'd seen in quite some time. his Roblox figure here that he's got doing a dab that he uses as his avatar here for his team. This Roblox character, he put up an animated emote of this character doing the Fortnite Take the L dance. And you'd have to know Fortnite's Take the L dance that is tossed at losers, I guess at the end of a game, or even in mid-game if someone knocks you out early and then they tell you to take the L. They're kind of laughing at you, not quite like the donkey laugh, which is also put down in Fortnite. But there is a famous soccer player who used to utilize that as part of his goal celebration. Can anybody tell me the answer to that trivia question? Who is the, I guess you would say now he is in La Liga. He is in the Spanish Premier League, known as La Liga Santander. He's also a member of the French national team, but he used to do that Fortnite Take the L thing where he puts an L up here with his hand on his forehead and does a little kick out with his legs, alternating kick out, like right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so that was kind of an epic thing. Does anybody know who that European soccer player would be? He's a member of the French national team, now plays for Barcelona. Okay, anybody know who I'm talking about? Okay, in case you don't, that would be one Antoine Griezmann. If you do a Google search or YouTube search on Antoine Griezmann, that would be Greizmann, goal celebrations, you'll see him do the Fortnite Take the L dance that he used to use on quite the number of occasions after he would score a goal. Okay? Yeah. Oh, there, Padman. I appreciate the kind words there. But yeah. I don't feel like doing a dance on Cubs fan 23 Steve because I took 2 games out of 3 from him in his park, because EVC would do the same thing for me for taking 2 games off of me in a 3-game series. So yeah, we try to treat each other kindly here. But this AC Central Division, gosh, the Jackson Generals, Traveler 79, Hudson City Fearnauts, Doc Fordock, rather familiar manager name, the Idaho Madres, down pat 75. Then we look down here in the AC West. There's the Winnipeg Go Jets Go, Spongy 66, Honolulu Wyverns, run by Baijun 98, the Portland 69ers, Corn Hub 69, the Alaska Friends, owned by Scythe, and the Detroit Roots from the that would be EVC's theme team community team. That team is in EVC's theme team community. That's what TTC stands for, to the best of my knowledge, is theme team community. And there, I'm EVCC's. I'm giving him the shout out. But there's the Detroit Roots in there. They're bringing up, let's see, between the Dodgertown Legends and the Detroit Roots, those look like the 2 bottom teams in the entire league as far as records go. But and when he said that the theme teams aren't really built for Diamond, I believe him when he says that. And I can understand entirely why, because you're not building your team for strength, you're building it to fit a theme, which, you know, is a beautiful way to do it. And I have no problem with that whatsoever. Heck, if I try to succeed with the PAX only team, you can do anything you want as long as it's fun, for crying out loud. Okay, so we've looked at pretty much around the league here at all the different teams and all the different names that we know. Let's take a look at how my team is doing performance-wise and see if I need to make some adjustments. Okay, my 3 pitchers. Oh yes, I definitely need to swap out Tub McGraw and Raleigh Fingers. Or no, I don't. No, I don't. No, Raleigh's right exactly where he needs to be with the highest ERA of my three nasty boys here at the end of my bullpen. And Tugger is exactly where he needs to be, and Papelbon's exactly where he needs to be. So everybody else is not doing too badly. Look at Dizzy Dean with a 0.84 ERA, and underneath of him, Kevin Brown, who I'm going to now say use more often because he's got his ERA worked down to a 0.00. Gosh, a Rooney's. So we're going to use both of these guys more often. Now let's not use Vida more often. We'll make him normal and make Dizzy use more often. So that's an adjustment I'll make there. But look at Mort Cooper, 1.88. I think what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to swap out Phil Niekro, even though he's got a winning 4-2 record. I'm going to swap him out of the rotation and put Mort Cooper and his lower ERA in there. So let's take Phil out of here, stick him down here, and we're going to make him long relief. And we're going to bring Mort over here. And let's see, he is at 16% status. Jerry Royce is slated to pitch next. So the 16% plays out well. Ooh, okay. Oh, maybe not a good time to make that swap, because Phil Niekro would have been the very, very next pitcher. Do I have anybody else that's at 70%? Oh, wait, Kid Nichols is 100%. Phil Niekro, you're staying down. Kid Nichols will pitch next for me. He's next, and then after him would probably be Carl Hubble, and then Mort Cooper, and then Bullet Joe Rogan. Bullet Joe just pitched my last game for me. So, yeah. So Kid Nichols is looking pretty good at 3.70. Jerry Royce up here at 5-4. Probably my best winning record is what I just moved down to long relief, but I'm going to change him to be a reliever. We're going to change Mort Cooper. Oops. We're going to set him to be a starting pitcher. So there he is. Now we got all our SPs in a row and all of our RPs and closers in a row. Okay, so that's about the only adjustments I think I need to make to my pitching staff. Let's take a look at my lineups and see what they look like. And leading the way at the top, Willie McCovey having a hot hitting season, batting .355. Now where is Lou Gehrig at? Lou Gehrig's, I think, right in the middle of the pack, but he's on a cold streak. He's only batting .267. And, okay, BJR isn't getting that many at-bats. Cool Papa Bell at .235, but with the minus 11.3 batting runs, we might want to do something about that. I might be bringing Richie Ashburn back. We'll have to wait and see if this continues. Cal Ripken finished up a better batting season. He batted over 300 last season. Now, all of a sudden, he's way down here at .241, tied with Brooksy, his other part of the that part of the infield with. And then there's Jackie at .248, Gehrig there, Joe Mauer $268, and what about Gary Carter? Oh baby, $310, and King Kelly at $315. Let's go. I've got KK doing my DH duties for me, since I've got some really good defense between Mauer and Gary Carter behind the plate. Okay, so EVC telling me the Detroit Roots is the OG Nick, the OG Nick who started theme teams. Both very proud of Cubs fans staying close to 500 this season in Diamond. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Excellent. Glad to hear that stuff. And there's the theme team crew piping in with their plug, and that's not a bad thing at all. It's always a nice welcome thing to see here in the Twitch channel. Okay, so but Poploid's batting .289. He's not doing too terribly bad. I don't think he has much pop in his bat though. His isolated power is only 0.35, or really 0.35, I should say, 0.035. So that's not too good for isolated power. That's the reason they've got him down there. So I think I'm gonna no. What about Griffey Jr.? Junior Griffey's batting .272. Hank Aaron is. Ooh, where's Hank Aaron? Where's Hank? Oh, he's stinking up the joint. I need to move him down, swap him with somebody. I think I'm going to swap Junior and Hank and put them in a little bit different batting order. Brooksy, I think I might move him down a little too. King Kelly, I want to leave him right where he's at. And I'm thinking Little Joe. Where's Little Joe? He's batting 281. I think he would make a great candidate to be batting second. So we move Brooksy down there. I'm going to move, I'm going to leave Pop Lloyd right where he is so that there's a chance of somebody being on base that Hank can knock in. Or do I want to put Hank up where Pop Lloyd is? I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oops, hang on a second here. Okay, come on, cursor. Don't get in my way here. I'm going to swap Mauer and Gehrig. I'm going to swap Mauer and Hank. So there's Mauer down there. He's batting 268. Okay, that's about where I want that part of the lineup to go. Pop Lloyd is up here at 289, and Brooksy right behind him. Or no. Cool Papa Bell. I didn't want to swap him and Pop. There we go. That's more like it. But wait a minute. No, maybe I do need to swap those two. Because Cool Papa's not having the best batting season now, because I was talking about replacing him with Ashburn already. So I think that's where I want to leave it. I like to use that number 9 hole to put my my backup leadoff hitter in. I try to get it to be the second best candidate for a leadoff hitter on the team, and for right now, Pop Lloyd is that second best candidate. He can get on base, and he's got the legs to run once you get him on base. So I think, yeah, Pop is going to stay down there in the backup leadoff hitter role, so to speak. That is, he's leadoff number 2. King Kelly's leadoff number 1. Little Joe is next, then Junior Griffey. Okay, that looks good. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. So we'll do a submit team there in case I don't get my left-handed pitching lineup in there changed around. Let me see here. I'm going to try to do a split versus left. Oh, Pop Lloyd does the best against lefties. And Willie is doing all right. Whereas Gehrig is only batting 234 versus lefties. I might swap these two around. There we go. Okay, McCovey's going to start against lefties. Okay, I don't want to do the submit yet. Okay, moving Brooks down. Okay, Brooksy is down. Let me move Carter up. Gonna move Carter up. Leave Ripken down here. Leave Brooksy down here. And Jackie is my backup leadoff batter, okay? I think I like him right where he is at. I like him exactly where he is at. Okay, so there we go. And in case, yeah. Right, I've got some good people backing up the shortstop. I've got Cool Papa Pop Lloyd backing these two positions up. So I have another good runner down here at the bottom of the order. So I think I'm doing pretty good with that setup. I like that setup. Let me go submit it real quick. And it's just in time for our next sim. So let me come back, take a look at the team stats. Because we're not going to open packs on these guys until the very, very end. Okay, so there's my next drop coming in. That should be drop number 3. And it is, because I started the day with 81. Okay, so let's see. KK's got 44 ribbies. Let's go. And Junior with 38 and Hank with 32. Stolen bases. I would expect nothing less than that from Cool Papa Bell. Okay. And the team, or the war situation, 1.9 for KK, and Griffey Jr. is doing 1.6, and Paul Hines with a 1.3. Yeah, looking good. Let's see how we did in this sim that's just now completed. And then we'll go jump and take a look at team number 2, my Wildcats. EVC's in there. Okay, Cubs fan 23C, Steve says, thanks EVC. Doing better than you anticipated, and it's early. Yes, it is very early. Hey, I took one off of iRock. This is lighter fluid. We took one in their park, 8-2. And my Royce, who was the next pitcher up, he had a nice little performance, although he gave up, how many hits did he give up? Let's look at the box score here. Down here at the bottom, he gave up 8 hits, both earned runs, and both runs were earned. And Tugger McGraw came in for 2 innings of 3-hit baseball in 19 pitches to lower his ERA from whatever it was all the way down to 1.74. Let's go, Tug. Okay, so Royce won his 6th game of the season. He had a 58 pitcher score, which was better than iRock. This is Newcomb's 40 pitcher score. So, not too bad, not too bad. Royce hit a batter. Okay, so I'd say, yeah, we're ready to get out of here. Let's go take a look at my Wildcats next. But first, I need to see if I got to spam a tournament. Yes, I do need to spam a tournament. Right there. Oops, 71 is full. I'm going to wait for a few seconds and then spam this 3rd tournament, and then I'll go jump and take a look at the Wildcats. Nope, still full. Need to give it a few more seconds. I thought that was a Harris Heller tune. Yep, still full. Not a bad win there, Mad Mask. Yeah. Still, come on, game, give it to me. Open up that slot for me. I need to get that slot spammed. I can't do it until you open it up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, we'll get out of here and go take a look at team number 2. Okay. Okay. Because I wasn't paying, admittedly, I was not paying too much attention to any of my perfect teams today, except for spamming tournaments, because I've been spending a lot of my in between OOTP events game playing time doing Overwatch 2. Ever since it came out last week, I've been spamming that game pretty heavily. I'm up to level 17 now on my character, or on my player. So I'm looking for an Iron Best of 5 here to spam. Let's do that. Whoops, it says there was an error. Oh, because it was already full. Okay, I'll go take a look at the team first, then we'll come back here and start spamming. Look at all the money I've got here to buy more packs with. I've got enough for 2 more pack rips. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Once we open these 21 packs, I'm going to take about 17 or 18K of this remaining treasury and buy some more packs. Okay. Ooh, okay, my Wildcats took that one on the chin, but look it, we are 2nd place in our division, 6.5 games behind these Lansing Tornadoes that are run by Trout City Bob, otherwise known as Ty Cobb. Okay, so he is leading the division, 6.5 games ahead of me, and I don't think I'm looking too good in the wild card. Let's see how we look in the wild card down here. I am 3 games out of the 3rd wild card slot, so I'm a little closer to the wild card than I am to the division championship. So yeah, I think the Wildcats aren't doing too badly. We started out today. I gotta think a little bit. I forget what our starting record was today. I can look at the schedule and tell you how we're doing today, because I have to go back 2 games back here. I won my first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and when it came time to qualify for an achievement for my 8th game, that's when Toronto knocked me off. The Toronto Blue Jays. Yep. And they are 3rd place in their division. So they were responsible for knocking me out of some achievement points for getting 8 wins in a row. But I started the day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Yes, no, 7 and 1. I started out 7 and 1, and then look at how many I've lost in a row. I've lost 4 in a row. So I'm 7 and 4 on the day so far. I'm ahead of the game, but I'm on a losing streak, and a pretty sad one at that. But this is a PAX only team, and I'm in silver, for crying out loud. If you look at some of these lineups in silver, they are ridiculously laden with 100 cards compared to what I have. I only have maybe 1 or 2 100s. So, and look at these guys. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 perfect cards on their team, including the build a lineup Marischal. I believe he's build a lineup. Yes, he is. Oh, no. That's the Cooperstown Club Marischal. Ooh, baby. And Spencer Strider, live perfect. I can see that. And there's perfect Campanella from the Negro League missions. Holy moly. These guys are somewhat loaded. And they got Mike Schmidt also. Yikes. Okay. So, and down here they got Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron. Good grief. No wonder they're beating the pants off of me. No wonder they're beating the pants off of me, because they are getting their cards some other way, perhaps other than just drawing them, like I just draw mine, or qualify for mission rewards. Okay, anything new? Okay, Mr. W. Norris is breathing down my neck 2 games back. Let me look here. He was 2 games back. Let me spam an Iron Best of 5 while I'm out here, because that's what I came out to do. Let's see. I want to find Mr. W. Norris in here, because we got somewhere upwards of 130, 140 packs to open today. Oh, are you the Pillow Pants? I love it. Okay, the New England Pillow Pants. Nice there, Mr. W. Norris. Now that I know who you are Pillow Pants. Okay, I had no idea that was you until just now. So there you are. That's Mr. W. Norris and the Lansing Tornadoes right in front of all of us. So yeah, cool. I'm glad we're in the same division. We get to play each other 19 times this season. How am I doing in terms of a league record against you? I have to go to my reports and logs. Then I come over here to select a league report, and I want to look at team versus team. And we are looking for my Finneytown Wildcats, and we are looking for the New England Pillow Pants, and I am losing so far to the New England Mr. W. Norris Pillow Pants. 2 games to 1. He's up on me. Okay. Lansing Tornadoes, who are leading the division. I'm 3 and 4 against them. I'm 7 and 3 against the Halifax Blue Nose. They're in my division. Then who else have I got in my division? Down here, the St. Louis Side Projects. Are they in my division? I think so. Let me see. Are they? Yes, they are. Okay. Because sometimes I see a number of 8 games played against a team, and it kind of throws me. Sometimes that might be somebody else in the league, and sometimes it's going to be somebody in my division. So there we go. So I've got a fairly decent record against some folks, and really close, and the games are nice and close, and we're kind of packed in here a little bit. Only 11 games separating top from bottom, so anybody's got a shot this early in the game. So anyway, that's what my Wildcats are up to. Let's look at their let's look at the rest of the league while we got them here, and see if there's any familiar teams in here. Who knows? Because I just got it revealed to me today that the New England Pillow Pants belong to Mr. W. Norris. Anybody else in here claiming any of these teams in silver 264? There's a Korean flag for the Daewon Kings. Okay. The Indy Big Red Machine. Love that. Woody 9X. Anybody know any of these teams? Okay, not seeing or hearing anything, I think we can go ahead and take a look at our lineup and our pitching. My pitching first. Got some decent pitching performances going on here. My de facto ace, Sandy Koufax, almost said Candy Sofax. Okay, Mr. Koufax is leading the way with a 2.62 ERA, and despite his 2-5 record, Pedro is bringing in a 2.94. So it would look relatively like my bullpen is not working too well in some spots. I'm going to change R.A. Dickey from a use less often to a use more often, and we're going to use Mark Pryor as a use more often because of their sub 2 ERAs. We're going to say use Mr. Minter less often. Okay, live AJ Minter. Okay, now I've got my ERAs all screwed up here. Mr. Schilling needs to go back in the 6th inning slot. So we're going to change him to set up in the 6th inning. Okay. And we are going to make Mr. Zach Britton, he is going to be the new stopper. Okay. That's where I want him. And there's my next ad break. We'll come back and take a look at our batting orders and our lineups in just a moment. I do want to do a submit here. And I think I've got my pitching rotation just about where they need to be. I think I'm going to trade. No, I don't think so. I like the way this is looking right now. Even though Bender's got the highest ERA, his record kind of belies that. And everybody else seems to be about where I want them to be. So submit the team there based on that. And after we take this little 1-minute ad break, we will come back and take a look at my batting on the second team, my Wildcats. So here we go, ad break number 2, and a word from my sponsors. Okay, gang, we are back from the ad break. It looks like my 2 catchers are sucking out loud right now with a 206 and 200 batting average. Holy crap, that's lousy. And George Foster not doing any better. In fact, he's still on the interstate at 179 this late in the season. That's not good either. But up here, Hank Aaron's on a hot streak. He has going for him 9 home runs. He's got almost twice as many stolen bases as he has home runs, sitting on 16 stolen bases and only 9 home runs so far. But those 9 home runs lead this team that's slightly underwater at 30 and 34. So not really terrible on the negative WAR here. Luis Arias is a minus 0.1, and Shoeless Joe is minus 0.6. But minus 1.0 is Jimmy Fox, and minus 0.6 is also LeMahieu. I haven't found a suitable replacement for LeMahieu yet because this is a packs only team. I have to take who I draw. Okay, and I don't have all the cards drawn yet. But look at my 2 catchers stinking out loud. Okay, so that's what we're looking like here. I don't think I want to change anything with my lineups yet. Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to take Gabby the heck out of here. And we're going to move him down a little bit. I think Buddy Bell might do better up there. Buddy Bell is, oh gosh, he's batting 286. I'm going to swap him. And we're going to move Shoeless Joe down. Let's see. Delahanty, we moved him up. Gabby's down. Jimmy Fox is not doing too terribly good. Okay. Shoeless Joe just above Fox. Okay, that's good. Concepcion above Shoeless Joe. That's about right. Buddy Bell. I'm going to swap him and Henry Aaron. Okay. So, okay, so we got a decent looking set of cards here against right-handed pitching, so I'm going to submit that. Now let's look at my lefties against lefty pitchers. I'll do the split now here. Araya is hitting 376 against lefties. Let's go. I think I might. Where's Pfeffer? Where's Pfeffer at? Pfeffer's batting 224. I'm going to swap him and Arias temporarily against lefties. Okay? Because right now, Arias is really killing it. Concepcion's in there. Okay, so I got him where I want him. Shoeless Joe. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then Hank Aaron. Yeah, I've got these guys almost exactly where I want them. Do I have Delahanty in there? No, wait a minute. Okay, yes, I've got him in there as my left fielder. And I think I want to move Buddy ahead of Delahanty. Jimmy Fox, and then Delahanty, and then Billy Hamilton. My backup leadoff hitter. But he's only batting 152. Holy smokes. Against lefties? Yeesh. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. Because, yeah, Billy Hamilton can do a whole lot better than that. Let me get it out of the splits here. Alrighty, so that's looking fairly decent. Alright, so these guys have 21 packs to open, which we will open after we get to team number 3, my Juggernauts. Am I able to spam an Iron Best of 5 yet? Yes, I am. Let's do another Iron Best of 5. We'll come back and open these guys' packs next. After we go to take a look at team number 3, my Juggernauts, who have been killing it with packs. And the main reason they've been killing it with packs is because they have a 10-win tournament win, or 10-pack tournament win under their belts since the last pack ripping. So they're all the way up to 38 packs. So we got 38 there, 20 some on the other team. Yeah, we're going to be sitting on nigh on to 140 or so packs to open up today, and we'll get to those very, very shortly. Let me see, I'm looking for Ace of Iron, and there's Ace of Iron right there. Got that one started. Okay, let's come back, take a look at the team, see if anything has improved with these guys. Look at their treasury. I've got enough perfect points there to do 2 more pack rips on these guys too. I'll take that treasury and split it in half, and that'll be our packs that we buy ahead of Saturday's next pack rip. Gonna be a lot of wee woo, in other words. Yep. And I found out I used to have that wee woo as a sound effect until I found out that it's copyright protected on YouTube and I can't use it anymore. So on the videos that I had used it before, that wee woo thing, the YouTube DMCA police came back and said, hey, this is a copyrighted piece of sound and you can't use it. but they offered me the option to mute my audio at the point where that particular sound played in the video, which I went ahead and did. So I do have some muted audio spots in some of my earlier streams that I uploaded to YouTube because they had YouTube non-friendly stuff. But ever since I switched over to Pretzel Music and I went to other sound effects, I only use sound effects now that are safe on YouTube. I even had to get rid of my Price is Right loser theme. You know, the tuba. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that thing. I had to get rid of that because it's copyright protected for Price is Right. So anyway, we've got 38 packs to open on these guys, including an historical pack, and we have a silver pack to open up. So we will do that once we are done looking at my team, and we are sitting 26 and 39, and that is totally well within Suck City. Let me see, because the last I looked, we were sitting on the very top of 4 relegation spots. And right now, yes, we are in the same relative position. We're 3 games out in the loss column, 1 game there, so we are 2 full games away from escaping relegation at this point in the season. 26 and 39 with these guys, and they are packs only, just like their other silver brethren, the Wildcats. So let's come back to here. And we are in 4th place, 12 games behind the Buffalo Grove Bison. Holy moly. So yeah, not too good, and we're way out of the wild card, so that's not a realistic expectation. But all I want to try to do is try to survive in silver if I can. But it's tough when you have so many other teams that get their cards via other means, and you run into more teams with more perfect cards. But anyway, let me get back here and take a look at the overall standings, see if there's anybody in here you might find familiar. The Poway Aztecs, I think I've run into them. The Lebowski Urban Achievers, I run into them often, owned by Chase and Ruin. I run into them all the time in bronze best of 7 tournaments, Ace of Bronze. The Scranton Good Jobs, San Diego Mudgeons, Mughens. That might be a play on the word Mudhens, it's Mughens. All right, the Edmond Enforcers, Buffalo Grove Bison, the Wet Sox, not to be confused with the Wet Sack of Mice, which is another team that we run into all the time. All these teams that are in silver 252. Nope, any look familiar in here? Did anybody in chat claim any of these teams in 252? I don't see or hear anything. So, yep. Yeah, EVC says it's time for me to pull a Yogi Bear. I do believe so, yes. On my that is on my Wildcats team. They need some help, some catching help in the worst way. Oh, and by the way, if you couldn't really tell, I need to show off my my red hoodie. Here we go. Got my red hoodie up there for the camera to catch. Okay. Alrighty. I'm holding up here a little bit. Yep, it showed up really well on camera. Okay, so there's a lag of a few seconds between OBS and Twitch when I actually. Oh, Laptop Hound, oh, that's right, Laptop Hound. I forgot all about you because we signed an agreement in blood that Laptop and I are friends, and we are using friends list for league assignments. He's the only Canadian team in there. He is over here, right there, the Jim Unknown Blue Jays. That is Laptop Hound, right there. There he is. Yeah, right. So yeah, he and I signed a pact to friend each other and be in leagues together and use the friends list as a league motivator for placement. So yeah, we're going to be in the same league for quite some period of time to go yet. So there's a whole bunch of other teams in here. Anybody else claim any of these teams? Yep. Yeah, so Laptop Hound is up here, and I'm over here, and he is doing decidedly better than I am at 41 and 26. Let's take a look at his lineup. Oh, look at his team that is loaded for bear, let alone loaded for silver. Holy crap. No wonder my teams, like this is the type of stuff my two silver teams have to face. And it's no wonder we're sitting in or close to relegation. So yeah, if we end up back in bronze again, I won't be terribly surprised, because look at that stuff there. Laptop Hound is going to be killing it in silver. And I won't be surprised if he makes it up to gold with little difficulty whatsoever. All right, so really nice looking team there for Laptop Hound. And I'm really pleased to see him doing well. So we got us a few things to look at. I want to look at my pitching and see if anything needs adjusting. And yes, it does need adjusting. I need to swap Armando Benitez and Mark Pryor. So Pryor is going to be my new closer at 9th or later. And Benitez is going to be my new 7th inning setup man. Now I'll hit the lineup tab, then come back to pitching. And there it sorts everything out. My highest ERA, oh wait a minute, no, I had it the way I wanted it to begin with. My highest ERA needs to be back here in 7th place. Dadgummit, I get myself mixed up. He's going to be 7th inning. And Benitez is going to be the stopper because he's got the best ERA of the three nasty boys. There we go. Now let me hit the lineup tab. Back. 305, 438, 506. There we are. Let's go. Okay, so I need to make this guy a closer. There we go. 9th inning or later. So Benitez is in there at a 3.05. Take a look at Red Faber. I'm going to move him back to use more often. And I think I'll make R.A. Dickey, we're going to make him normal. Because look what Red Faber has done ever since I pulled his low ERA back over here. I'm sorry, he had a really high ERA. And that's what prompted me to move him out of the rotation and down here into the bullpen. And he was really doing lousy, but he's doing better in this role. So I think I'm going to keep him there for now. Over here, of all the pitchers that I need to move, it looks like Jose Rijo needs to go, and it looks like Kurt Schilling needs to go. But let's see now. Do I have anybody over here that I can move over and have them do a better job? I think I like but Schilling better in long relief. Okay, so I'm going to move El Cid over in place of Schilling, because take a look at his status. He's at 100%. He's perfectly well rested to pitch next, so we're going to swap El Cid and Kurt Schilling. So we're going to make Schilling a reliever, and we're going to make him long relief. We're going to make El Cid a starting pitcher. Okay, with a 3.38 ERA, that improves the team dramatically. Okay, we'll see maybe about moving Rijo later. But El Cid will pitch next for me. About the only thing I'm missing now over here is a lefty specialist, and I think since Britton is right there, I'm going to set him up as my lefty specialist as a backup role to his being the middle of three nasty boys. Let's submit the team. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to make any lineup changes. Yeah, I'm not going to have a chance to make any lineup changes. Yeah. Chicken Wolf at the top and leading off. Yeah, I can understand that. What about Stan Musial? Stan Musial, he's having a better season than usual. A 284 at the DH role. Okay, against righties. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Okay. The batting averages seem to justify the placements here. Maybe. I'm gonna swap Crandall and Aaron. Where's Arenado? Arenado's in there. I'm gonna swap Aaron and Arenado. Jimmy Fox is about where he needs to be. Pfeffer's where he needs to be. Holy moly. Okay, so there we go. Oops. Too late for that submit, but I do have it submitted. It might come back and bite me in the rear, but Too late for that sim. I didn't have enough time to make the change. So I'll come back and take a look at this bunch later. But in the meantime, let's get out there and we can start working on opening us up some packs. Shall we? Okay, let's go ahead and get ready for a little pack opening. Whoops, hang on, there's my sim. Let's bring it in first so it doesn't interfere with my pack opening. Ooh, took that one on the chin. Buffalo Grove with her 38-26 record came in and knocked me back to 26-40. Yeesh. Probably knocked me another game deeper into relegation too, but that doesn't matter for right now. Let's start opening packs, folks, shall we? Okay, let's go. Okay, and here we are back, and we have the first pack already opened up. These guys are all live cards, and we know what that means.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, 37 packs to go. This isn't much better. Guy Bush is a decent bronze card. Okay, keep going. Tom Paholski, who I have been using in iron for some period of time. And bronze Miguel Castro. Okay, let's keep going. Yeesh, all red. That is all. I saw Art Warren down here. I was going to say these are all reds. No, they're all live cards. But Mr. Warren with the Reds is always good to see him. Unless he shows up too often, I'll tell him to go take a break, go on vacation. It's the off season for you, bud. Okay. Ooh, Lloyd Brown. Is he a first timer? He is a first timer. Where does he go? Rebirth Silver Pitcher, 64% complete, almost 2/3 done with this mission. Let's go, guys. Okay, we're going to save him. We're going to save that card as a good one for future consideration. Ish, nothing here. Nick Senzel, our center fielder. Live Higashioka. Live Luzardo. Okay, Joe Harris, who was pretty much a meta first baseman for bronze tournament teams. And there's my old iron extreme ground ball pitcher that I used back in Perfect Team 21. His Perfect Team 21 card, Dishnet 34, practically salivated all over when he saw it in a TWIPT tournament, which I won that year. Okay, THF. Yuka was sporting some Gorgo pack luck last night. I haven't even drawn a gold card yet, I don't think. I haven't even drawn a gold card. I've drawn an historic silver, several live silvers, but that's about it. So I'm glad to see someone else is getting the pack luck. Tyler Naquin, former Red, and I'm missing. Okay, live Dalton Varsho. And I heard some trivia on him. Was that his daddy, who also played Major League Baseball, named his son after Darren Dalton. Okay, so let us keep on moving. Ish, 26 packs to go. Nothing. Keep going. Now, even if that is a Harris Heller tune, sorry guys, but it's wearing on my nerves a little bit. I'm going to take the like off of that. It's a little bit of a one-trick pony for me. I don't have much patience for one-trick ponies musically. Ooh, okay. All live cards there too. Yeah. Only Specs Top Horser. Okay. Save that one for, oh yeah, Don Hood is there. There's two decent bronze cards. Keep going. 20 packs to go. Jonathan Indy up there. Finally, we get a premium card. It took this long to get something halfway decent. Okay, we got us a diamond. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? But oh, hey there, Heavy Johnson from the Negro League 1 mission. Let's go. He's gonna get me closer to getting cool Papa Bell playing center field on this team. Okay, Because look at there. Oh, yeah, he's Negro League 2. He's not Cool Papa Bell. He's not Cool Papa Bell. He's the Negro League 2 missions. He's probably that 13% all by himself in Negro League 2 early years. I don't know why, but I thought he was part of the Negro League 1 collection, which leads to Cool Papa Bell. But nope, nope, nope. So, nice draw there. Heavy Johnson. Did you see the value on that card? Look at the value on that card. Some people are trying to sell him for $30K, and the L10 is like $10K less than that. Yeesh. Okay. So here we go. 19 packs to go. Wasn't too bad a draw. Could have been better. There's another one I think named after Darren Dalton. Build a lineup Minoso. Okay, otherwise all lives and ignorable. Speaking of ignorable, yeesh. Okay, live Tyler Anderson. Oh, hey, Alex Claudio. Duplicate, I can sell this guy. He is in. Look at these 3 missions. I've already got him. He's halfway done on Tugger's silver mission for this team. I think I've already got their bronze done, so I need to get another set of cards to get that 50% brought up to 100%. But otherwise, since this card's a duplicate, I can put him up for sale for the best price available on the market. Right now, the lowest sell order is $22.21. We're going to sell him for $19.99. $19.99 will get you an Alex Claudio card for those 3 missions. If you need him, go get him. He is out there for the best price. Okay, let's keep on moving. About 6 minutes till our next ad break. Eesh, Reds Jared Solomon. Keep going. And Buck Farmer up there. Gold card. Hey, our first gold of the day. What do we got? Live Adam Ottavino. And I think I'm going to end up... yeah, I'm going to quick sell this guy because I remember the last time I sold one because he on my main account, the Flames, I put him up for 1,001 and nobody was buying him, so I just turned off the sale and quick sold him to get the quick 1K off of him because I already saw that 3 people are selling him for bare minimum. So no sense in me adding to that number there. So we're going to quick sell Ottavino and get the 1K to add to my treasury. Because whatever's in my treasury, I'm going to cut it in half and buy more packs at the end of this rip on this team. We'll do the same thing with the Wildcats. Take their treasury and break it in 2 and go with that. Okay, so yeah, nothing new here. Keep going. Yeah, right. I agree with you there, THF. He must have had a great September. He made a big jump. Art Warren, there you go. Nothing new here. Josh Bell. There's Buck Farmer again. And nothing new here either. Let's keep going. Lou Ritchie, decent iron card. 5 packs to go. Okay, keep going. Hey, there's a Plat 3 card. Rob Deere in the headlights. Let's go! He is going to be playing on my Iron Tournament team. That was one hellacious draw for me. That guy will hit. And look at his power. Look at the insane power on that card. And the contact is not too bad either. And the eye is really nice. I don't know what his avoid Ks are, but who cares? This guy is going to be on my Iron team after I'm done drawing cards. Okay, or that is after the stream is over. It'll be after supper even. Okay, so there is Rob Deere. Excellent, excellent card. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yep. Best card in Plat 3, under 70. Laptop Hound says, yep, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Rob Deere in the headlights likes that card. Oh, look at here, Piper Davis. First time, and I think he's Negro League 2. Yes, he is, the later years, which is now 16% complete. Well, I got a diamond, now I got a silver on that mission. So we're going to keep Mr. Piper. got a decent silver value on him, 2.2, almost 2.3K. Someone wants to sell him for 1.9. So we're keeping Piper Davis for future considerations. 2 packs to go. Let's go. Can I see some good cards? Oh, Adam Dunn, Reds card. First time in the collection. First timer. And he is in Minoso's Silver Mission, which is now completely 2/3 of the way. Completely 2/3. I like that little analogy. He's 2/3 of the way complete. So we like to see that sort of thing. We're much closer to the end of Mr. Minoso's silver card. Okay, so Adam Dunn, welcome to the team. I'm glad we were able to sign you. Okay, let's go. Last pack. And this one I think is historical. Yes, it is. It's historical. No silvers in here. I was hoping for a silver. But what is the historical gold here? What do we have? Vic Wertz. Another first time collection, or first time to the collection. So what is he in? He's in Joe Mauer's Gold Mission. And look at the value on this guy. Someone wants to sell him for 33K. The lowest sell order is 4.4, almost 4.5. His L10 is 3.3. We're not going to sell this guy. And somebody wants to buy him for L10. Okay, so we are going to keep Mr. Wertz. He will help us out with Mauer's Gold Mission later. Okay, I need to hit my cancel here first, and then I hit return down here. Now let's look at our missions. Nothing got done. Nothing got done at all. Okay, we're close on some diamond missions. That's about it. Okay, so nothing really new here. Let's go back out and get our overview. And here's where we're going to take our treasury of 56K, and we're going to split it in two, and we're going to buy us 28 packs. We're going to buy 28 packs. So I'm going to get 25. And there's 25. Now let's get some more. We're going to do a single. And a single. And a single. So that gives us 28 outside of here, 28K up there, exactly what I wanted to see. So this team is done with pack ripping, and we already have 28 packs saved ahead for this coming Saturday's pack rip. And look at, I have enough for another pack rip after that even. I'd like to try to keep my numbers down a little bit because the Flames draw packs like none other. So I don't want to get in their way. So that's why I'm taking lower numbers very gladly on my second team and on my third team. So we are ready for our next ad break. So let's work our way back to team number 2, and then I will take ad break number 3. Okay, I got to spam an ace of iron first. So let's do that. And there that is. Now let's go back and jump to team number 2. And while we're getting there, okay, are more missions coming? I really have no way of knowing, because even though I'm an affiliate streamer, I'm not an insider. You just pulled a Bogarts and an Altuve. Way to go, GT Sundown. All right. I can't help but think that there are going to be more missions coming. I'm positive there will be more missions coming, but I don't know about this coming Thursday night. Can't really tell you for sure there. I can spam another Iron Best of 5. Let's do that. There's some good chill stuff. Hey, what do we got? What do we have happening? I heard it. What happened? Hermo, thank you so much for following on the channel. We greatly appreciate it. I believe you are follower number 727. So thank you. Okay, Cooperstown 3 missions tomorrow. Oh, Laptop Hound knows. Okay, he knows that. He might be following on the Twitter, and I don't really pay much attention to the Twitter, I'm afraid. Okay, so yeah, 30 more cards. Okay, yeah, there'll be. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see. Exactly right. Cooperstown 3 is coming. I like that cooperation. That's not a autocorrect error there, is it there, FM Genius? Yep, yep. You know, I have a saying, or it's really part of a meme too, that the person who invented autocorrect can go straight and totally to hello. Okay, okay. So Thursday night will be missions for Cooperstown Club 3. Then you'll have the Platinum Series 3 missions. Then Tops Bunt 2. Okay, with 30 more cards, 30 missions. Okay, Topper. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I love it. In fact, I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And I'm not talking Tim McGraw either. Okay, let us go on to some pack ripping, shall we? Because I'm going to take that 35K treasury, which might get grown over the course of today's pack rip on this number 2 team. It might grow a little bit, and we'll take whatever's left at the end of the pack rip and split that in half. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got 21 packs here. Let's go, guys. Yeah. Oh, nothing here. Keep going. Nothing here. Keep going. 19 packs to go. Gold card. Okay, we finally got something decent here. What do we got? Live George Springer. And he is a first-timer to the collection, so he's an automatic keeper. Every time I see the Seattle cap with that face under it, it looks so much like Eugenio Suarez, former Red, that I want to confuse the two. But nope. But this guy is also Venezuelan, just like Eugenio is, or Gino, I should say. They're both Venezuelans. Who knows? Maybe they might be distant cousins. Who knows? Okay, let's keep going. Next pack.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Hey, there's Carlos Fisher card. Looks good for the Reds. I remember him well. Let's keep going. Live Steven Duggar. 15 packs to go. Speaking of one-trick ponies, I think I'm about ready to kick this one out too. Okay, nothing new here. Let's keep going. And let's keep going. Hey, Jelly Gardner. He's a dupe. I can sell this guy. Negro League 1 outfielders. This is the cool Papa Bell mission. And I've already got this card. We're going to sell him. L10 is 652, but we're going to have to go lower than that to beat this low sell order. So I'm going to go 600 off of this lowest sell order. Or 60, I should say. 60 perfect points. So we're going to 435. 435 for this Jelly Gardner card. Okay, best price is going to be on the market here very, very soon. Let's go and get him if you need him. Okay, live Adbert Alzolay. Reds Justin Dunn. Okay, keep going. 12 packs to go. What do we got? Something new? Mr. Reed 41 or Mr. Ree 416. Thank you for your follow on the channel. We greatly, greatly appreciate you. You should be follower number 728 on the channel. Thank you for being here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Huh. I did not change a single setting. All I did was go take a look and see what my microphone was, and all of a sudden now it's working. All of a sudden now it's working. I mean, like, I had no idea that it wasn't working because I did a mic check before the stream started and everything was great. Everything was great. And my mute button on my stream deck is not lit, which means I wasn't muted there. I wasn't muted there. There was something crazy going on inside of OBS. OBS Tech. Say it's only been half an hour, but I did get 3 new subscribers, so thank you, folks. Something must have happened on one of those ad breaks or something, because I don't turn off my mic during my ad breaks. My mic stays on, but something may have happened inside of OBS. Yeah. Okay, I can see that now, GT Sundown. It was fine until I took the ad break. But no, I didn't change a single setting. All I did was go in to take a look at my audio input capture, and it's exactly what I wanted it to be. Okay? Hang on a second. Now there, okay? I didn't change a single thing. All I did was go in to look at it, and it was set correctly. And as soon as I got out from looking at it, boom, I'm back. OBS is kind of messed up. OBS is some kind of totally messed up. But then, what can you expect? It's freeware. You get what you pay for. Okay, so I've got my 18 packs. Got my 18 packs. Let's keep going, and we are going to jump out and take a look at my number 1 team, the Flames. We only got about half an hour to do 80-some packs. We should have 86 packs looking at us when we get back to them. So let's jump over to them. Do I get to spam a tournament here? I think I'm fully spammed. No, I'm not. I can do another ace or iron best of 5. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Right there. Okay. Yeah, because I look at my stream deck all the time, and I've got a button on here that's lit up when it tells me my mic is muted, and the mic was not muted. My light was not on. So I figured, okay, what else is going on here? So it had to be inside of OBS, and I take a look inside of OBS, and boom, there it is. And I didn't even change anything. All I did was go look at it. Totally messed up. Okay. Okay, I don't want to look at any of my tournaments yet. We got packs to open up. And there's my 86 packs I predicted we would get into. So we have all 5 drops that have hit. It had to be one of the ad breaks. Absolutely had to be. And OBS should not have gotten messed up because all I did was change scenes. Okay, and there's nothing, there are no mic settings in any of those scene changes. No mics at all. Eesh, I lost my last sim. I'm 4 games under so far. Let's go ahead and open them up. We got 86 packs to go, and we got 5 silver packs, 1 historical pack, 1 diamond pack. Okay, let me get back to OBS. Yeah, and look at that. Yeah, there we go. Everything is on. Let's go. We got 86 packs and half an hour to get them done, because tonight I am doing some fish. I'm doing some baked cod tonight. Live, Corbin Burns, who at one point in time people were thinking was going to make it up to perfect. He started out as a 99 and ended up as an 83. Not the best of seasons for Mr. Burns, okay? But he's a dupe. We can sell this guy. And it looks like he's going to sell for about $10.99. $10.99 will get you a Corbin Burns for those 3 missions. If you need him, go get him. So yeah, OBS is free software, and it's open source software, so anybody supposedly can go in there and change it. So you never know what you're going to get from one version to the next. But everybody uses OBS, so you have to take what you get. Okay, let's keep going. 84 packs. Hey, another gold card. 2 packs out of 3 had gold. And look at there, Steve Bedrosian. What mission is he in? Because I'm going to sell him. He's in Tug's Gold mission and in Cooperstown Club 2, the War mission. Look at the value, 2.7, almost 2.8K. And someone wants to sell him for $36.99. Someone wants to buy him for $13.30. So what we're going to do, let's go a little bit between L10 and this buy order, and let's try to, let's see, that's $4.99. Let's go $20.99. Oops, hang on a second. $20.99 for this Steve Bedrosian card. Okay, that's going to be about the best price I can put him up for, and if you need him, best price is now on the market. But Bedrosian is up for sale. The NL Cy Young is an 82. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Saying how Corbin Burns is season 1. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, Sixto Sanchez. I'll bet somebody wants to buy this one. Someone definitely wants to buy this one. Look at, they got a sell order out there for $9K. Someone wants to buy him for $14.44, but his L10 is $26.09. Let's go about halfway in between. That's going to be about 600 there, 600 there. So let's go again, $20.99. $20.99 for a Sixto Sanchez card. Go get him if you need him. 6,000, almost 7,000 under the lowest sell order. Okay, Sixto Sanchez is up for sale. By far the best deal on the market, by about 7K. All right. Okay, recent OBS update. Something post ad. Okay. 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 Interesting. Okay, there was some sort of a little sound. There was some. Yeah, I don't have any mic changes inside my ad break. The only mic changes that I have are in between my countdown screen that I do at the beginning of the stream and the just chatting screen, which is the first one I go to. I have my mic muted on the countdown screen, and then I turn the mic on the just chatting screen, and it stays on for the rest of the stream. And yeah, OBS arbitrarily did that entirely on its own without any changes from moi. Okay, 80 packs to go. Let's keep going. Okay, we're going to get to zipping through these. But thanks for the feedback there, EVC. I appreciate it. I appreciate that feedback greatly, because I can use it to complain to OBS later. Clarence Smith. Okay, there's one of the great looking bronze cards that came out of the Negro League 2 mission. Okay. He's a dupe for me. Okay. Hey, gold card, gold card. Who we got? Who's back here? Who's back here? Live, Pete Alonso, and he is going to sell. Let us sell him. I think $19.99 is going to be a good price for Pete Alonso. Okay, $19.99, lower than L10, lower certainly than this sell order. Okay, so he is now on the market, best price available. And I'm going to check out this this Neil Walker card and see what he goes into, because we're going to sell him as well. He's a duplicate. Someone wants to buy him for $7.05, but his L10 is $13.47. Let's go a nice $9.99. Okay, $9.99, which is the sign of the devil upside down. So we're turning the devil on his head for this price. So Neil Walker is out there for the cheapest price you can get him for. Okay, 74 packs to go. Strange things in OBS. one of Harris Heller's Asian-themed tunes. Hey, Hirsch Freeman. First time to the collection. Where does he go? He's not in any missions? Hanging on to this guy. That's a spec card if ever I saw him, because I thought that looked like a Reds logo, and I was right. Hirsch Freeman with the Cincinnati Reds from 1956. I was but a mere 3-year-old when this card played. Okay? I was 3 years old in 1956. Okay? Let us keep going. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. But right now I'm kind of ticked off at OBS. But then I can't really get ticked off because, like I said, you get what you pay for, and I didn't pay 1 red cent for it. Oops, hang on a second. Hey, that Harry Kovaleski card, I know it's going to sell because I know it's a dupe. It goes into Dead Ball Silver Pictures. Okay. It's going to be the only one on the market. Someone wants to buy him for 101, but he's got an L10 of 562. Let's go 50 less than that and go 512. Okay? 512. 512 will get you a Harry Kovaleski. Go ahead and go get him if you need him. He is out there. Ish. Keep going. Hey, Plat 3, George Harper. I can look at this guy possibly. Now the defense is a little bit lacking for center field. I don't think I would be using that card. I don't think I would be using him. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Ooh, whole bunch of reds in this one, except only one of them's current, or two of them are current. TJ and Nick and Tyler, whom I still miss. Next pack, please. Ugh, not much better. Sid Hudson up there. Keep going. 56 packs to go. We're only a couple of minutes or so away from our final ad break of the day. Be ready. Build a lineup Larry Walker. Okay. There's a Christmas themed card. Red and green. Looked like a Christmas tree there for a moment. Keep going. Paul Blackburn again. Okay, let's keep going. But now my music was coming through okay while the mic was down. I hope. Have I gotten the Topps card yet? Yes, I got one at the tail end of Saturday's stream there, Coach Dave. Coach Dave, yes. Who was in my league last season. Okay. I got a, oh gosh, I can't even remember now. Somebody with the Nationals. I think it was a pitcher with the Nationals. Okay, so let's see. There's Mike Morgan. This guy's a dupe. We can sell him. He's good for 3 missions, and we can sell him. He's got an L10 of over 1K. Someone wants to buy him for 500. Someone wants to sell him for 2K. We're going to go with that even 999 number. Except for putting a star in there, and I don't want that. 999 will buy you a Mike Morgan if you need him. He is out there. Okay, 48 packs to go. And only about a minute till our next ad break. So let's do this. Live Brendan Donovan. He's a dupe. We'll sell him. Nope, I'm going to quick sell him. Quick sell. Quick sell. Because he's already going for bare minimum and nobody's buying him. So there's no sense in me adding to the insanity. All right, nothing new here. Nothing new there. Keep going. Same thing here. Rex Hudler's a decent looking bronze card. Keep going. Nothing. Okay, Frank Warfield, there's your other meta Negro League 2 bronze tournament card. This guy, look at the defense on him, 80 defense, and I can't pull up his card to let you see anything more, but his not only his defense, but his base stealing and base running. Holy moly, what a card. What a card. Plat 3, Ira Hutchison, okay. Decent looking card there. Okay, so we'll keep going. 42 packs to go. And 5 seconds till our next ad break. Let's do our next ad break right now. And I'm going to be watching my meters for my mic in OBS when I come back. Okay, here we go. Be ready. Here we go. Okay, we are back and I'm in OBS and the mic is running fine as far as I can see. So let's get back into the game. That's what it should have been doing the other times. All of the other times. But that was the final ad break of the day. So we got 41 packs to go. Let's see what we can get into here. Nothing new here. Hey, gold card, and it belongs to Nick Strinksovich. Ooh, baby. And he's a duplicate. We can use him in the marketplace. Okay, so we have him at a 2.9 L10. Someone wants to buy him for $12.50. Look at the missions he's in. Cooperstown Club 2, the extra base hit mission. He's in the name game mission, and he's in Rebirth Gold Plus Pitchers. Let's go. Okay, so I can sell this guy. I think I'm going to put him up for like about $22.99. $22.99, which is about 618 under L10, and about 1,200 under this sell order. So Nick Strinksovich is on the market. Okay, from 1944. I wasn't even born yet. I didn't come around until 9 years later. Okay, so Strinksovich is on the market. And nothing new here. Nothing new here. Hey, whoa. Ginger Beaumont. Holy silver card, okay. Nice looking card. What's he worth? Almost 2K, yeah. That's a fair value for a new mission card that hasn't gotten the mission yet. Okay, let us keep going. I wondered if I was going to get a perfect card today. Will this be another Gehrig? Will this be a nice card that I can play on my team? Or is it going to be an instant 20K to help me buy a card that I need to finish a mission or two? What have we got back here behind the curtain? We'll do the drum roll. I can use this card. I can freaking use this card. Look at that red Ames. Ain't that gorgeous? Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life next to a Lou Gehrig? Holy crap, what a couple of draws I've gotten in the last two pack rips. Lou Gehrig and then Red Ames. Come on, game. You're insane. You're absolutely insane. What does he do with my missions? Dead Ball Gold Plus pitchers? Okay, well, I already had that one done. But who cares? I got Red Ames. He's going to be pitching on my team before the end of the day, but I am going to wait until after I get supper done to pick this guy up and put him into my rotation. Red Ames, look at those numbers. 85, 104, 84. Let's go. Woo! Whoa, what a draw. Yep. Oh, man. I'd love to be able to share the pack luck with you. The best I can do is try to show up in a stream where you're at and see if some of it rubs off. A couple of nice bronze cards there. So Albert Pujols ended up a silver card at the end of his career. So he started out as a 45? Yeah, that's the math. He started out as a 45 and ended up as a 74. Well, happy retirement, Mr. Pujols and Mr. Molina. Okay, nothing new here. Keep going. Build a lineup Tugger. And Tyler Naquin again in his old Reds hat. Billy Heft, we've seen him a time or two or three. Nothing new there. Nothing new here. Keep going. Yeah, we have 15 more minutes and 25 packs. We'll probably jump a little ahead of things. I hope that AZ Axel, who is scheduled to be on after me, Alex, if you're in the Discord or if you're in the channel, please be ready to go a little early in case I'm ready to end early, okay? Because I'll be ready to raid right into you. And in fact, if you're not ready, I'll just hang around until you're ready. And then I'll raid into you. Now, I'll figure out something. I can just talk with people in chat. Ryan Shore was saying that he's already won 30,000 perfect points from him. Actually, he has won 50,000 off of me, Ryan Shore. He's won 2 different drawings of 25K. So he's won 50,000 perfect points off of me from the giveaways that I do on Sundays. Okay, in fact, for those of you in the chat that don't know it, every Sunday when I stream at the same time slot between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern time, I have at the end of my stream I have a 25,000 perfect point giveaway. Cubs fan 23 Steve has won it twice, and Uber Reese has won it twice, and there's another player who has won it twice, and I'm trying to remember who that was. Cubs fan 23 Steve, Uber Reese, and oh gosh, I had it right on the tip of my tongue and then it died. Maybe I'll remember before the end of the stream. But I've had two-time winners. Uber Reese, Cubs fan 23 Steve, and the third guy, once I remember him. Okay, 21 packs to go. Nothing new here. Or here. But we got some nice packs at the end of this. Ooh, build a lineup Ashburn. We're getting the build a lineups all over the place. Ken Lehman. What does he go into? He's got stuff that I'm going to save him because he's a first time appearance appear in the collection. So we're saving him in case he turns up in a future mission. Okay. 17 packs to go. I think we had 5 silver packs, 1 gold pack, and maybe 1 historical, or was it 1 historical and 1 diamond? I can't remember. That's one of the curses of old age. I can't even remember how I did with my play of Overwatch 2 before I got on here to stream today. Except I've made some progress on my season pass, my battle pass. Ooh, Josh Smith, he's a dupe. We can sell this guy. I didn't want to do that. I just sold him. Sorry about that, guys. I just gave up about 1.5K or 1.2K. What was he worth? That's what I get for trying to talk and click at the same time. I lost money, honey. But this team's doing all right for money. And if you needed him, I apologize in arrears. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. 9 packs to go. Red Snake Man, Vladimir Gutierrez. Hey, Plat 3 card, Vaughn Eshelman. Okay, from 1995 with the Red Sox. Look at the movement on that card. Absolutely insane. Okay, might have to look at him on my bronze tournament team. Build a lineup Vita Blue. That's about, and Minoso. I've pulled so many different build a lineup cards. If I was doing Call Your Shot, which I don't do, that's strictly Dishnet's territory. But if I was doing it, I'd be giving away gobs and gobs and gobs and gobs of 25,000 each perfect point giveaways. Yeesh. I only do one a week myself that they trust me with. 2 live cards here. Reds Nick Lodolo. Nice pitching card. Okay, nothing new here. 5 packs to go. I think we ought to be getting close to our... we ought to be right in the middle of our premium packs. So I guess we're in some silvers right now. Yeah, we got to be in silver packs. But the last one was the highest one of all, and I think it's historical, and there it is. It's hysterical, all right. 2 golds and a silver. Okay, who's gold number 1? Larry Sorensen, and gold number 2 is Ken McMullen. Now, what do we got down here for Joe Strong? Joe Strong is a duplicate. He's a starting pitcher. He goes into the Negro League 1 mission that gets you a Bullet Joe Rogan as the topper, okay? We're going to sell this guy. He's going to go for $5.19. Oh, no, I can't sell him for $5.19 because somebody wants to buy him for $5.55. I'm going to sell him for $5.59. So somebody in chat can get this card if you need Joe Strong for the Negro League 1 pitcher's mission that'll get you a Bullet Joe Rogan. I'm putting him up for the best sale price I can and still beat that buy order, okay? So there he goes. He is out there. Okay, now my 2 historic golds. Okay, Larry Sorensen, he is a dupe. And he's good for 3.3K. Someone wants to buy him for $11.01. Let's go ahead and we're going to put him up because he's in a Cooperstown Club mission as well as Vita Blues Gold. Let's put him up for $22. No, let's make it $24.99. $24.99 will get you a Larry Sorensen if you need him for those 2 missions, okay? He is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. And up here, Ken McMullen, another duplicate. We can sell this guy. He's part of Wade Boggs' gold and also Builder Brooks' perfect mission. But I think just about everybody that had Builder Brooks is done now with Builder Brooks. So that part doesn't hold that much allure, but the Wade Boggs gold mission might. So we're going to put him up for a really decent price. We're going to put him up for $15.99. That'll get him safely out of the buy order territory and well under the sell order territory. So we're going to put Ken McMullen up, and he is now out there and for sale. Now oh wait, we got one more pack, and it is, what is it? A diamond pack. Okay, what do we got behind the diamond curtain, folks? Bryce Harper live. He's a first-timer to the collection. He started out the season as a perfect card and worked his way down to a 90. Even though, let's see, I think I'm going to hang on to him for future consideration because I have a feeling he's going to be in some sort of a postseason mission. So, Bryce Harper is a keeper for me. So let us go back and take a look at our missions and see if we got anything done. Nothing got done. But I do have a treasury now of 14.8K. What do my card orders look like on the sell side? Okay, these are all sell orders. Most of them are for gold cards or high-priced silvers. So I like my pending sales coming up here. They should be enough to get me over 20K, and I can start thinking about some stuff. So we have about 5 minutes left before I need to go. Okay, somebody bought Kovaleski. I'm going to take a look at my team, and let's see if we look at the roster now that I've got Red Ames. He should be active, and there he is right there, 85, 104, 84. Okay, he's very comparable to Mort Cooper. Yeah, I think Mort Cooper is the one he's the most comparable to. It's not going to be Royce. And it's not going to be Dizzy. Yeah, Mort Cooper is the most comparable card for Red Ames. And his stuff, Red Ames' stuff is better, but his control is 4 points lower. Let me take a look and see if anybody is running Red Ames in my league and see how he's doing in my league. Oh, look at there. There we go. There we go. 4 teams are using him, and now let's see. We're in the 2045 season, so the Winnipeg Go Jets Go are running him, and they're 44 and 22, so that's kind of tempting. Okay. He's playing for this team also. The Dab City Yeet, that's Your Kidneys. Your Kidneys is playing Red Ames. That might be motivation enough for me to get the heck in the lineup with Red Ames. And I might have to take Mort Cooper and put him down in the bullpen again. Okay, So Rim is using him at 30 and 34. Then, okay, so there's somebody else, and that's Pocket City Vibes that belong to Pockets Ain't Full or Pockets AF in the Discord. He's 34 and 32. He's got a positive record. Okay, how about the Pluto Hades? They are not playing him this season. The last they played him was 10 seasons ago. Okay, there's somebody not using him, someone else not using him. Okay, so 4 teams are using him, and 3 of the 4 have positive records, including 2 really good managers. They must have their Red Ames sliders set to the optimum. Okay, so there's Your Kidneys, and there is Spongy 66. 2 really good top managers there. And the Pocket City Vibes, of course, that are run by Pockets Ain't Full. Alrighty, so I'm really tempted to do something with that guy, but let's in the meantime get ready to go raid AZ Axel's channel, okay? So I'm going to jump out of here. Do I get to spam, or do I need to look at any tournaments? Let's see. I think this one's been running for a while. Let's take a quick look at it, and then we'll go raid Alex. Provided that he is on. And while that's coming up, I'm going to go check for him right now while I'm thinking about it. Alex is not on. Let me look at the Discord and see if I see anything in there that from his channel that indicates anything. I don't see anything there. Nothing there to tell me. Huh. Maybe AZ Axel isn't going to be on today. Maybe Alex is not going to be on. Let me do another double check because it's actually 5 o'clock in about another 30 seconds. So I'll give him a couple of minutes. Okay. All right. Okay, coming back to Discord. Nothing in Discord. It doesn't look like Alex is on at all. Okay. I'm going to take another quick look. And if nobody's on, then I have nobody to raid. And I have nobody to raid. So let's go ahead and bring all of these fine festivities to a close. I'm leading my tournament 3-2 in round 2. Okay, so be ready. We are going to get ready to say Sayonara. So, very eventful stream. We did get a nice perfect card today. It wasn't Lou Gehrig, but it was almost as good, and it was Red Ames, for crying out loud. So, Red Ames, we're going to give you a shot in the rotation and see how well you do for me. But in the meantime, thanks everybody for showing up. Cubs fan 23 Steve, you're welcome anytime. So, in the in the stopper role, have him as a nasty boy. Sounds good. That's not a bad suggestion. Okay, so running 4 starting pitchers with 3 lefties and 2 stoppers. Okay, I'll go take a closer look at them. But Mad Mask, we'll see you all later. And everybody, we want to wish everybody the best. Thanks for spending time with the old fart today. Wishing everybody a fantastic rest of the day. And this will be Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. And we will catch up with you on Wednesday. No. Today is Wednesday. Duh. Let me do my sound effect I've got for that.
Go!
Saturday, noon Eastern time will be our next stream, and we will rip packs that day. So we're going to be spending a lot of time spending time with the packs as usual. All right, thanks again, everybody. Take care, and we will catch you all later. Be good now, even if it ain't no fun. Hear me now? See ya.